Hello everyone, welcome back to Dominions 5 Lemuria. Now, just before I end this turn, just a few quick changes I did off camera. We've got Carnage here is taking all the Spectral Legions here up to here to build another army. I've set Plague Whistle to building that castle. Over here, Yav here is now, he's off clam duty and he's forging Ranger's Cloak at the moment. A stealth boosting item for the Black Servant that I'm summoning. Might spend next turn and actually build some boots for him as well, just to max out his stealth as far as I can. The other thing was I've taken Mekinther here off research, and he's starting to cast Dark Knowledge, just to try and get more death sights, because I really need lots of death gems. Now you may quite rightly be asking why I'm not casting these things here, like the Dark Knowledge I believe is Conjuration, and Summoning of all my commanders is a Conjuration, and this one gives us a Conjuration bonus of 20, which means 20% off the gem cost. Now a Grand Lemur then would cost 40 gems instead of 50, which is a pretty hefty discount. However, first I'd have to build a lab there, and I'm not super keen on spending the cash monies until or unless I get a fairly large surplus. And the second reason is it's not really a secure province. Even if I had someone in here summoning spirits, it still borders one, but there's no guarantee that that won't be taken over soon. So basically anyone could invade it at any time, so I'd have to either build a castle there, which I'm not averse to doing, unlike your nations that sort of depend on your resources a lot. Building a fort next to another fort doesn't cause a problem with Lemuria because we don't use resources at all. But again, that's an expense, and I don't have heaps of money, and I'm not getting heaps in. So perhaps in the future, but not just yet. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, Dark Knowledge, found nothing. We got our Servant Augury, found nothing. Lima, somebody did find a site here, Submerged Labyrinth. You didn't find anything. Ah, yes, that was that. And an event, Fire Gems, Air Gems and Earth Gems. I don't mind that at all. The Throne of Night. Constant Darkness. Well, that serves my purposes fine. I do not have a problem with that in the slightest. All my troops have Spirit Sight, which should be 100% Dark Vision. No penalties from darkness, so I mean, a late game research goal for Lemuria could potentially be utter dark anyway, so that's really not going to worry me in the slightest. Okay, so you found Astral Pearls, there you go. You found nothing up there, that's fine, that's fine. Did we get any new... They're just ordinary troops. And I think they're all just ordinary troops as well. We've already seen the Triarii. Velites. Oops, wrong one. And they're the Hastatus, so... Yep. All of those can go up there. That gives us less than 180-ish, give or take. That's a solid amount. I'll certainly take that. Now, I moved you over here so you could call some spirits just because. You appear to be a free spawn, so I'll move you up there actually. Since well, you were a free spawn as well. Where's somewhere that needs? You can go up there and just start calling spirits. Alright, you... I will forge Ranger's Boots. Where's my Black Servant? You research for the moment. You research until I figure out what I want you to do. There's my Black Servant. Now, this is a generic summon. Anyone can get this. This isn't a Lemuria specific one. But you can get the Ranger's Cloak for plus 30 stealth. Your stealth is now 90. And with the plus 20, that would make 110. That means you would need 110 troops. For all intents and purposes, 110 troops to have a 50% chance of discovering him. Some get what's it called? A patrol bonus, obviously. Now you are my new Lemur. You got an air random. Not really sure what to do with air randoms. Air can be a powerful battlefield. You can get your orb lightnings and all sorts of things that are quite nasty. The problem is you need higher levels. And these guys are going to get level 1. No, said. Storm power needs a storm. I'm never really sure when a storm is actually happening. But in order to get a booster for air, you need to already be level 4 in air. So you can't really cast anything particularly awesome. Give you a clam and power of the spheres and summon storm power. I guess that might work if it's in a storm. So yeah, okay, that could be used, I guess. Anyway, before I do that, you can in fact forge for yourself. I need to be construction 6, which I should get in 2 turns. That will let me build a helmet. The Starshine Skull Cap gives them a bonus to Astral. You could forge yourself... There's a death booster, that one. You can do that. What I might do is give you a clam. That's what I'll do with the air ones. I think I'll give them the power of the spears and the power of the spheres and the summon storm power. So you can power of the spheres. You can storm power. If there's no storm, you just won't cast it. And then I'll have to actually research all the top level. What are they called? Air spells. Alright. You can call shadows. They're terrible. I say that so often, but they're really terrible. You guys didn't find much, so... I'm fairly certain Satis are the ones that I probably want to attack. I can take you guys out, no problems. You can call some shadows now. I should now have 10 temples, Dominion strength of 9. That's what we're looking for. Obviously my temple checks haven't gone through yet. You, for now, can research because I'm going to need to get more stuff. You can summon a consul. 25. See, 25% off for consuls and Grand Lemur. 20% off would be really handy. What do I want to do with you guys? Probably send you down. How far can you... You want to go that way first, do you? Okay. It would probably be quicker. Not to worry. I have to come into the ocean anyway, actually. In that case, you guys move up here. And you guys move into there. At some point I'll have to get all of these guys kitted out as well. You are just going to have to wait there for now. Oh, we've got a console, dark knowledge found. Nothing. Augury found. Nothing. Ah, okay, so Shibalba took over this province. What do they have? They obviously won. What are these guys? Womuch. Sakmuch. Oh, you're their prophet again. We saw you in the arena battle. Nonetheless, we know they won because of this right here. I don't believe this means we're officially at war. I think the AI counts this as an accident. What did you cast? Up here there was something that their priest cast on them, but I'm not sure what. Protection, maybe? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. We can find out in the logs. There is, if we go this, Legions of Steel, that was the one. Anyway, they did not win. So we did lose a few troops though, and their prophet managed to run away. Air gems, more gems, constant darkness we know, and there's our strongbow, yes. Our castle's there, so you can go back to research. Because it can't be built any further. There you go, I don't even have the option to construct a building. So, it's your Dominion's 8 there, it's up to 9 here. Got a lot of troops in there now. Gonna have to organise those. So, we know that Shibalba can come underwater. Now that being a level 1 throne is pretty well guarded. We're going to need a larger force to take that. Yeah, we're going to need a large force to take that as well. I'm concerned, I'm fairly certain that Shibalba don't consider that as an attack. But he's fairly certain enough. Alright, let's do some organising. Hide our researchers. We got some... Actually, I'm going to need you just for now. Astartes, Velites, and that's it. No extra special troops, alright. Problem with things like the Triarii and the other special troops, Principes and that, you don't really get heaps of them. And close enough. Right, you guys fire at the closest in a double line up the front. In fact, even that might be too many. You guys hold and fire at the closest. A blob is probably useful for you. Put you there. Put you forwards a little. And put you forwards a little with your guards. You, for the moment, until I get you kitted out. Not that one. Blessing. Then we can go protections. And then spells. And I'm sure you'll start spamming protection of the sepulchre. take some of them. Oh, he's full. He's 100% full. They are fearless, I believe, so you can go under there with no worries about a penalty, and you can attack the rear. I'm sure two of you won't last very long. You guys are not fearless. I think I'll leave you guys there for the moment. Right, you need extra to forge either of those. That's fine. You can forge these since I haven't got a water random on my Grand Lemurs yet. Okay, now you are going to get the boots. Your stealth is now 110. Reinvigoration doesn't really matter much. So you, how far can you move? Well, you can move to there. I'll try and bring you down here, because I think Satis is a good target. You and you can head to here. You can call spirits. 1100 monies. Actually, you can build a temple. Might even be worth building a fort here. Just to sort of block. Well, alright, Calum and Ulm are definitely at war. That is a good thing for me to know. Maybe I should move these guys down and take that throne first. Just delay my attack for a couple of turns, actually. If I'm going to do that, you can search for sites. You can call some shade beasts. You only have 32 gems. Where is my you? You can go back to summoning. Where are you? Revenants. That's in. Yeah, I could even summon them here. What I want you to do, you can forge a couple of vine shields, I guess. I've got not many nature gems. That's right, everyone's doing something. Now, it looks like Callum are getting the best of Ulm too. Unfortunately, that's the last province is the only one I know of that Ulm has right now, so at this point I can't actually get to them. Okay, construction evocation, we should have plenty of research going on. Dark knowledge found nothing. Augury found nothing. However, we found a couple of sites here. An ancient temple, astral and water, and 3 death. I will certainly take that. Okie dokie. Shade beasts. Who has? Well, we'll just stick them all in here for now. And 120 I've got. A lot more than that. I don't do the adding up too good. We're going to take this throne. Yeah, see, Xibalba doesn't seem interested in attacking me at the moment. You can forge another frost brand. Might be worth getting you, if you can. There is a Dwarven Hammer now. Where would that be? Dwarven, too low level, you need to be Earth 3. I could forge... I think I can forge Earth Boots. Where are they? Yeah, I mean, you could forge them, but Is it worth it? The hammer is gives you a discount when you're forging, discount on gems, but the extra gems needed. I mean, I've got a lot of earth, but I could always. I'd much rather alchemy them, to be honest, because I could have other uses for gems. You guys attack that. 60 deer tribe. Shouldn't be difficult. I don't know why they haven't been conquered yet. I'm beginning to get a bit worried though. You'd sort of think that if it could be conquered easily, it would have already been conquered by now. Anyway, you're all going there. Well, I guess you can forge another vine shield. You can forge shield of gleaming gold. Both good shields for thugs, which I'll give to my consoles. They're not great thugs, but they're tolerable thugs. Thrugs. I'm tempted to stick with vines. I actually really like the shield a lot more, but given that the main reason for giving this guy nature and water is to forge clams, clam of pearls, when I'm building a different pretender, I probably wouldn't be doing a rainbow, so I wouldn't have the earth and fire that this needs, but I would have nature and water, and this only needs nature, so we'll stick with vine shields for now. You can research. That's everyone. Oh, my revenants are showing up on the top there. Ah, excellent. We got some Spectral Lictors. Now, I'm positive these are new. These are one of the two new troops, or at the very least the one that was so rare in Dominions 4 that I never saw them. But as far as I know, these are new in Dominions 5. Based on the Lictors from, I think, Scalaria and Ashen Empire in the Mid-Age can both get them. I think Scalaria can. Pretty good stats. They're sacred. They're the only sacred troops we have that are not commanders. Otherwise, fairly standard kind of stuff for Lemurian troops. The problem is they don't really spawn in high enough numbers to really, do much with. Well, Principes, we've already seen them. There's one more true type anyway that I have to try and see before the end of this campaign. Hopefully some of them will turn up. But let's keep going. Right, evocation. I'm doing evocation so I can get some just a couple of basic combat spells, really. Things like Shadow Bolt. Actually, that's kind of it, really. Can't do a lot else. But that was the main reason for just to get a basic spell that I can cast in combat. Other ones to get. Not really that. Was it was it? Hang on, it was one of these. No, maybe it was Thaumaturgy. There, Soul Slay. I want to get Soul Slay. That's quite a good spell for, well, sniping. Precision 100. Basically with kill. Just a magic resistance check, and if they fail, they dead. So it is level 3, but if I give all my Grand Lemurs a Starshine Skullcap, they will be level 3. The ones that get an Astral bonus will be level 4. They'll be casting Power of the Sphere, so I can get up to level 5 effectively. So that's another good spell to have. Anyway, we found a site finally. Prophets. Right, our battles. This must be the Throne Province. So Let's see what goes on here, shall we? Wait, Triton guards, Amber Clan guards, pretty high protection, but otherwise not exceptionally remarkable. Looks like some of them are running already. And of course there goes Etimu. What are they, pierce damage on my... Did cast some skeletal bodies on my commanders, so they'll be a bit protected. Hopefully they won't get that far into the battle, but... See, Shade Beast and Etimu. The Shade Beasts aren't doing too well. I mean, they're damaging, but... losing more of them than I am. The enemy are losing anyway. Looks like they're all running. Very good. And we found a fire in a jar. Grand Lemur got a kill. Yeah, lost less Shade Beasts, but they're kinda expendable for what they do. Anyway, and this is the battle against the Deer tribe that no one else seemed to want to attack, so... No, only Deer tribe. Not really seeing anything else. And I don't really think that we're going to have too much trouble with that. Alright. Yeah, we didn't lose much. A Yeti. Well. Turmoil +3, Unrest +12. That's... My Dominion has Turmoil 3, so... Not really worried about that. Now... Cold and chill resistant, obviously. Which is very useful for Lemuria. Snow move. I've got a feeling that lets you cross mountain passes when they're snowed over. I would have to confirm that, but I'm fairly certain that's what that does. And mountain survival. Well, maybe it doesn't because mountain survival lets you do it anyway. Maybe snow gives you map move penalties. You got a lot of strength, but really have no particular use for you either. I mean, no, I'll certainly, you know, use you, but for what, I don't know. Anyway, what can we do over here? You can search for sites, you can call some Shade Beasts. Olm's definitely been kicked out. Yeah. Calum are certainly kicking them out everywhere, so maybe Olm would be worth attacking. The problem would be, can I get hold of them? Now, I don't believe that I can build a fort under here. Yeah, see, so, well, how about I get you to search and you to search. That will give me 4 death and 3 astral. You can claim the throne. You can build a temple. You can build a lab. The primary reason for that would be to hopefully get some free spawn commanders in there. Since I can't build any fortifications. So... Throne of Bones. Undying +3. That gives you 3 temporary hit points. I'll take it. It's not a bad thing, certainly. I really don't know what to do with you. You can build another build. You're a free spawn. might move you... if I move you there and build a lab I can start summoning defenders in. I don't really want to, though. At least not yet. You're better off researching. And you can forge one more vine shield. I know you can't. Well, you can forge one of them. How many? Yeah. I've got 3 consoles out right now, so I'll get 3 sets of stuff for them. You start calling shadows. That's right, I forgot to check this. Recruitment of Fire Lord, Pyromancer, High Priest, 2 fire gems. Increases turmoil. Hell now. A High Priest is not a healer, so not much point getting one of those. Yeah, but they'd be in the same boat as these guys. I mean, getting into fire is obviously a good thing. It's something I don't have natively. But for me, I prefer the thematic sort of role-playing. I don't really like recruiting living troops when I'm playing Lemuria. Even corporeal undead, I mean, I'll reluctantly summon them, but I try to avoid recruiting any living troops at all, where possible. Obviously, if you're in multiplayer, you use the tools you're given, so certainly take whatever you can whenever you can get it. You, I might send down to there. Actually, no, because one of you guys built this temple, didn't you? That's alright, that's alright, that's right, we'll leave them there. That is everybody. The check for new troops, I don't believe we got any here. And it's really hard for me to see them. Yeah, I don't think we got any here either. Well, still one more troop type to try and find. So we'll give it one more turn, but this episode is starting to get to the end of time, so Thaumaturgy, one more level to get Soul Slay. So Kaelin claimed the Throne of Stability. I claimed the Throne of Bones. Dark Knowledge, found an overgrown graveyard, very nice. Augury found nothing. No sights, no sights, no sights. Death Gems. Ah, from the... yes, I remember that. There is a throne, I can't remember if it's the Throne of Bones or if there's another Throne of Death or something where undead start turning up and attacking random provinces. Anyway, the moon turned red for a night, no misfortune. Luck has decreased worldwide. Not too much of a big deal in my dominion. Anyway that's strong in my dominion should have a reasonable sort of luck. Or at least luck will turn up. Anyway, where was that throne site I found? You. One nature, one death. I will take both of those. Certainly need death gems. Might need to get Etta to start casting Haruspecs. Anyway. Yeah, got a few death gems. I'll hold off a turn before summoning another Grand Lemur. Because I'm probably going to want multiple. Instead of having, you know, one Grand Lemur and one Consul with their troops as an army, I'm most likely going to be wanting multiple of both characters in each army. For one, you need bigger armies. I mean, this is a good army. we got here? Right, you guys go there. You guys go there. This will let me see what's around here. If Ulm, it might even be worth attacking Ulm rather than Satis. That throne's certainly vulnerable. Did I summon any more shade beasts? Just one. Okay then. No, yeah, hang on, I built a lab, so before I move them out, you can get one of those, and because I don't really want you in combat too much, so maybe I'll just give you the shield. How are your stats? I mean, they're not terrible, but eh. Maybe you should give the marble armor to him too. Anyway, what else was I going to do? There's no lab here, so you guys can't do anything yet. I kind of want these here as protection in case Kalan do just decide to invade me. But I want to kit them out first, so you guys go there for a moment. You can go over there and start calling shadows. Do I want to build a temple there? I think it's reasonably safe. I mean, Satis has an underwater presence, but not a significantly fantastic one. You go to research. You can keep moving on. No, you can't get to there yet. That's fine. Do I want you to forge anything else? A vine bow, maybe for the prophet. Just get a bow of some sort. I'll get a water lens one. Well, you know what? How about instead I get a bracelet? There you go. My water randoms, elite grand lemurs, can forge their own water bracelets and lenses, and also frost brands, but I don't have any of them out yet, so... And you, for the moment, can forge another shield. That will give me... Yep, that stuff in there. Probably the other thing I'd want to get would be horror helms. Any of my grand lemurs can forge them. Even my lemur thaumaturgs can forge them. Just to increase their fear. That would give them a fear of 10. Which I'm assuming is better than 5. Unfortunately, I don't think we got any of the other troop type out. I think I already checked these, but just to double check. Yeah. Alright, well, I was hoping to get them out before this episode ended, but I'm already gone way over time, so hopefully next time. I don't think I need a Dominion Strength of 10. I didn't for the Lictors. But anyway, hopefully that will come out at some point during the next episode or two. But until then, I guess thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.